Welcome to daily update video number 50. Wow. Okay, that is crazy. Daily update number 50. The 50th daily update video. Daily update number 50. Yeah, okay, whatever. A daily update number 50. That is crazy. 50 days, halfway to 100. Whatever. I want to go to bed. It's 1 o'clock. I'll get to it. It's Sunday. Got good news, and yeah. So yeah, woke up around like 10 ish. I was weak. I played games. I will admit it. I was weak. I played games until like for 2 hours, and then I did work. I was actually very productive. I got all my math homework done, and I submitted it. I did my chemistry homework. I have a couple more textbook problems, but nothing I can't knock out really easily. And then for more chemistry, I actually did work. I did the pre-lab because we were supposed to have a lab on Wednesday. I want to say Wednesday. I want to say Wednesday. No. No. Wait. Study hall. No, yeah, Wednesday. We were supposed to have it Wednesday, but I don't know what's gonna happen because I mean, yeah, we're probably still gonna have it. But yeah, so I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm jumping all over the place. But let's restart, right? I woke up, played games, did work. Nothing really happened. Um, you know, there are rumors of a snow day or of it snowing, where everyone was skeptical, right? We don't know yet. There were also talks about, damn, it's gonna snow because it might creep into our spring break, which would really be bad, but low key spring break, I kind of need it. At least to be a 5 day weekend so I can study AP physics for the physics exam. But whatever. Honestly, not a lot to talk about. I mean, we did for BRM5 missions, we did naval and quarry, which was cool. It was very fun. We did like professional op. We had 1-to-1 kits of 1-to-1 recreations of the marine stuff. So we were able to just it was really cool. We stealthed Socrania City, which was really cool. Then we did quarry. Then we went straight to city, not Ronograd, but yeah. And yeah, it was very cool. One of the Toyco landed on the lighthouse, which was also cool, and yeah. I called with Shravan and Yogi for a bit, just like we were all just doing work and chatting a bit. That's why I got most of my chemistry work done for my textbook thing. And then my mom told me to practice piano. I did not practice piano. Sucks to be me, I guess. To be honest, today nothing really happened, game wise or that wise. If I'm being honest, game wise. I played Arsenal with. Oh, so funny. I played Arsenal with Aditya, Yogi, and Shravang. I crashed out at them on the mic. Oh my gosh, bro! I was crashing out at Aditya because he was hiding the entire time, bro. He was a horrible teammate. Okay. I was crashing out. Like I think at one point my mom came down to ask me, "Am I okay?" And like she was like, "Oh my god, what are your friends gonna think? Are they gonna be thinking is Alex okay?" God, I was like, "We're all laughing. It's okay." He's like, "Okay, well, don't like scream like that." But it was very funny because I have like the cheap pickle mic basically for my headset. It has a cheap pickle mic, so it's really funny. Then we were supposed to watch the movie at 8. We watched that 7:30, which was fine. I ate my dinner and we watched Unbroken. That was actually on my to watch list, so I actually have to check that off. But yeah, it was really good. I mean, I've seen the clips, so I kind of knew what happened a bit. Like I knew the important moments, but damn man, that's honestly wild. The way they survived, like they broke the record, 42 days stranded. Wild. To go from literally to go from being stranded to being thrown into a Japanese prison camp. I mean, no, they were captured by Japanese. They thought they were gonna be executed, but they're actually just being bathed. Then they got shipped to a camp. Then they were gonna be executed again, essentially, right? Like there were other stuff, but they were gonna be executed again, and then the bomber plane flew over and saw them, so they couldn't be executed. Now that's crazy though that they would have been executed. Like that's honestly wild. But yeah, it makes you realize like, I know it's like we say, oh, the Japanese, were really villainized and stuff. But when you think about it, okay, I'm not gonna say the Japanese were just as bad as the Germans, because the Germans went on an extinction plan while the Japanese kind of just tortured and did bad things to prisoners of war. Now, I will say one thing. Obviously, in war, a lot of bad stuff happens, and like there was torturing on both sides, Allies and Axis. But I do wonder if any white people were living in Japan, because obviously in Germany, right, there are all different types of white people there. But in Japan, there's only one, and I wonder if there was a lot of white people there, if they would go go on kind of like a little spree of kidnapping. But who knows? I mean, honestly, there probably were white people living there, and that probably did happen. I just don't know. But yeah, essentially, like, bad stuff happened on both sides, and I don't get it when like those war veterans came home and they were like terrified of Japanese people. Like, I would not blame them. Like, it was horrible what they had to go through. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, after that, I came downstairs. I did my math work. I submitted it. Then I continued doing some chemistry work. Then I mean I could have kept going. I could have finished it. I have like I think half a page left, but then I said, I should go to bed, wake up early and do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably wake up. I mean, it's one. I'm probably gonna go to about 1:30 because after this I have to clean stuff up. Since I don't have to go to. Oh yeah, oh my god, my dad scared me. Okay, he said, oh, they said confirmed it's gonna be rain, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm screwed. But then I looked outside and it was like I'm snowing. I'm like, my dad is a liar. Yeah, confirmed snow day, snow shut down, or snow shut school down. Worst case scenario, it's a delayed opening. Best case scenario, it's another snow day. Because okay, here's the thing: if the snow ends on Monday, and if they clean the roads on Monday, there's a delayed open. Actually, that's a very good question. If they clean the roads, is there a delayed opening, or is there school? Because the thing is, right? If you have a delayed opening, if you have a delayed opening, that usually means that they either clean the roads really early, or they didn't have time to clean them before school starts. That's a good question. I don't know yet. I'm guessing the school will do everything in its power to not close for 2 consecutive days. But my guess is if the snow is really bad, because right, you have to take into account. Wait a minute, they need to get to the main roads. And this was a blizzard too. Like trees got knocked down. Like this was really serious. Trees fell down. But like if I'm being honest, I don't think they're gonna have school, because while half of us might be able to make it, others will just be insane. Like just won't be able to even get out of their house. So, my guess is they're gonna close it, and yeah, that means all my tests are pushed back a week. Awesome. Miss Pross is probably freaking out because AP tests are still the same deadline. So, oh no. Oh wait, guys, what if I skip the AP Chem test and I say I was sick or something? That'd be crazy. Oh yeah, so my plan is I really need to study physics, and I'm guessing the physics test is pushed back, right? He was out one day. Would we have had him? I think we would have had him. Yeah, because I'd have McCann. We would have had him today or tomorrow. Then wait, yeah, we would have had him tomorrow. Then we would have dropped him on Tuesday, and the test was supposed to be Thursday, and we'd only have Wednesday. We're supposed to have a review day. I don't know if he pushes back the test. If he pushes back the test, I think he either pushes it back Friday or Monday. But my guess is Friday. I'm still gonna study. I am almost done studying for my AP Chem test. I'm like almost there. But I'm just so tired of it. I'm understanding it. I understand it conceptually now, like all the chemistry and stuff. I understand it conceptually now. I just wish I could take the test. So I think the end goal for tomorrow is, which I really need to get done, right? Because it's the last day officially confirmed. I need to really crack down on physics. I need to go through every worksheet, every homework, actually do them, like lock in time. And yeah, and then like, but first of all, before I do that, just finished up any chemistry work, any loose ends of chemistry, and then I move on to physics. I think that's my plan. That's probably my plan. That is my plan. Yeah, not much to say. That I mean, I kind of talked a little bit longer than I needed to. Oh, and yeah, Anj, right? Yeah, a tree fell in front of his house. That's what I was kind of getting at with the trees. Two trees actually fell in front of his house. One right outside his door, and I think one is like leaning against it. It's crazy. I'm glad his house wasn't actually damaged, but that's what I'm saying. It was a real blizzard, and I didn't know what it meant by, oh, it's a blizzard. Oh, funny. No, it's like serious. So with that in mind, I'm guessing that they're gonna close school. Cause you also, I mean, when you really think about it, you have to think of two things. You have to think of the students. We also have to think of the teachers, right? Most teachers do not live in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is extremely like one percenter. Not extremely. That's an exaggeration. But it's not a gated community, but it has non-visible gates, right? I mean, like I bet maybe unless the teachers were living here before kind of this like birth of Indian immigration, I don't think they live here at all. That is my guess. Okay, I want to take one thing back. They would live here if the wife or husband is also working a good job. Okay, because I'm torn, right? Because most of the teachers I know for sure do not live in this neighborhood, or West Windsor, Plainsboro, or whatever. But the what do you call it? But some of the teachers do because their kids go there. But that's because like one of the teachers, Mr. Manna, was a former Wall Street trader, right? Or Broadway trader, right? It's crazy, right? So obviously, what I'm trying to get at is they have to take into account the teachers. If the teachers can't make it, there's just going to be a bunch of UDHs. So, and that's not really productive for anyone. Oh yeah, that was my 50th daily update video. No trees crashed on my house. And I will catch you in the next one, guys. Which is in tomorrow. So yeah, have a good one, guys.